Alyssa, I'm calling you a liar. And Lindsay, girl, are you on edibles? Woo, family. Girl, she is trying your girl's patience out here in these streets. She is trying me. Yes, Alyssa, you a liar. You a whole damn liar out here, okay? You a whole liar, for real. And I'm gonna break down your lies so they can be forever broken in my book, and hopefully y'all can see what I'm saying, okay? If you're new here, hello, welcome to the Prettigrylj channel. My name is Carla, and I welcome you to like this video, subscribe to this video, share this video, and comment below on what you thought of episode 4, season 14 of Married at First Sight, okay? I want you to do that. I want you to, get in, because I look at every comment. And if I don't read your comment, it's because I feel like you on some foolishness, okay? And I'm going to just pass on by, okay? But I want to hear your thoughts on this crazy, y'all, it's unfolding already. I'll give it to Lifetime. It's juicy on the 4th episode. I thought y'all was going to kind of drag this out, okay? And for those who rock with me every week, my regulars, my family, hey y'all, hey boo, hey sis, hey queen. I hope that you guys are all having an amazing week. I know I am, okay? I'm having a really good week. Well, at least I'm trying to have a good week, okay? Sometimes I'm struggling on Mondays, so I can't really hit y'all on Mondays with a video sometimes, because sometimes I'm a little shaky, okay? But forgive me, all right? Let's get into this episode. It was full of come to Jesus moments. Some things I was here for, some things are not. Let's talk about it. Here we go. We're starting off with Lindsay and Mark. Can I just say this, family? Is this not the calmest I have seen Lindsay in 3 episodes? Is this not the calmest? I said, were we popping edibles or something? Like, what were we on? Because the first 3 episodes, honey, we've seen you have been talking a mile a minute. You won't shut up. And is it me? I could be wrong. Is it me? But do I find their conversation about the mothers a little too soon? Okay, just a little, like, they stayed up all night talking about each other moms, and Lindsay mom not giving a hoot about her, and his mom going through depression and not wanting to get dressed and basically wake up for the day. And I said, I commend them for the conversation. I just thought it was a little fast. Just a little, like, I was just like, hold up. Like, let's see if y'all snore before y'all get so deep. It could just be me. I just believe in, filtering and filling out people before you just jump right in, which, my mama used to be out here in these streets type of thing. I'm just saying. But we're gonna move on. Anyway, the attraction. Okay, I'll give it to the 2 couples. Noi and Steve, and Katina and Elijah. Those 2 so far we have been able to see real, genuine attraction, okay? We know Steve is attracted to Noi. We also know that Elijah is feeling Katina, and he's attracted to them. So that's a good sign this season, okay? Before we get all crazy, it's a good sign. We got at least 2 couples that we can say, okay, this right here might go far. Now, I don't know about Noi and his, I don't know about Steven and his unemployment issues that is going to arise in this episode. But I'm rooting for you. I'm rooting for you. We get into Alyssa and Chris. Okay. So we pick up from last week. The girl don't want to sleep in the same room as Chris. She basically left him on stuck, okay? So the first lie, because she's a damn liar. Not a lawyer, but a liar. The first lie she said was she heard some things. And he says to her, okay, well, would you like to talk about what you heard? Because it wasn't from me. Because he kept thinking, like, what did I do? Did I do something? She kept saying, no, I don't want to talk. I want to go to sleep. He was like, okay. And then he kept asking, kept kind of probing, like, okay, it's a reason. It must be so serious that you don't want to sleep in the same room as me. She was like, well, yeah, I just heard some disturbing things. And I just feel like if I sleep on it and, you know, give it some time, we'll be better at speaking about it. He even asked her, y'all. He said, do you want to talk about this off camera? Is this something that we should talk about? No. I just want to go to my room and I want to go to sleep. She left him on stuck. She left him on red. If it was a text message, she left him wondering what is going on in the marriage. Now, here's my thoughts. The first lie out your mouth was concerning things you heard. You ain't hear shit. Let's be clear, family. Come on, let's call a spade and a thing a thing. Come on. Auntie Ayala taught us that. We're going to call a thing. You ain't hear shit. Okay? You saw that man open his mouth and you said, hell no. And guess what? I myself am a teeth person. Okay? I ain't going to lie to y'all. That's one of the first things you look at when you see a male in your face. You looking at his teeth. You trying to check that breath. And you trying to see, you know, he got some issues with his face. And then we moving on to the shoes and whatever else he got on. Sometimes it all come together in one look. We be like, hell no. Just like that. Y'all know, you get what I'm saying, family? But I get it. But here's the thing. One or two things could have happened, y'all. One, he's in real estate. It's cosmetic dentistry at its finest. He could get them Invisaligns. Y'all, he could get them Invisaligns popping. Okay. Or two, bro, you probably shouldn't have asked to be on the show until you got your braces. One or two things, okay? Because I don't believe it's his personality. I don't. And I think that she's reaching at this point for anything. Because as the episode goes on, she reaches for something else out of the sky. It's like she's reaching for she reached, I think, this episode like 5 different things out of the sky. And I'm like, girl, you just met him at the altar yesterday. How you get 5 things, y'all, from one night? But we're gonna get back to her because, yeah, I'm not feeling her. And I'm sure the rest of us aren't either in these YouTube streets. Olajuwon, he wakes up with Katina. And he like, oh, I'm glad her breath don't stink. I said, really, Olajuwon? Really? That's that Isaac in him. It just kind of jumps out at you. It's just kind of like he got word vomit sometimes. Like, you know, like he got Tourette syndrome or something. He just, you know, just breath don't stink. You know, it's just a little much, a little childlike at times, okay, with Olajuwon. We got to excuse Olajuwon sometime, okay, because he's too grown for this. Anyway, she says, well, he's not really great at cuddling. Girl, what is up with this cuddling? Let me tell y'all, I'm real. I'm a real woman. Let me tell y'all, my ass get hot, okay? I can stand you and your hot ass body up against me. Maybe 30 minutes. But when I fall asleep, I don't know about y'all and how y'all sleep, but baby, I'm tossing and turning, I'm flipping, I'm all over the bed, okay? I kind of sleep wild. I need my space. So, no, ain't gonna be no cuddling all night. No, I don't want to wake up and you right up under me. No, I don't want to wake up. No, it's hot. Shit. Back up, move. This is a king size bed. Hit it to your side. This is a king size bed. I don't know about y'all household, but don't listen. Unless it's been a session, and y'all know what I mean for us who in a relationship. Unless it's been a session, I might feel a little certain way. But if it's a regular night and I'm tired, get your ass on your side of the bed. Okay? And I ain't playing. Now, girl, that's some growth you gonna have to grow up with. Cuddling is too much. When you get older, that cuddling is for the birds. You be trying to sleep. And if you, girl, okay? All right? You gonna, if you like me, I sweat in my hair and no. You cannot have a silk press and be sweating in your hair. Everybody knows that. Let's move on. So Alyssa and Chris have a conversation at 2:30 in the morning off camera. I said, I thought your ass was going to bed, Alyssa. So we want to play these games. So the second lie, we on lie number 2. The second lie was, we're just not vibing. Okay. Okay. And then they go back to her saying, well, his appearance and everything. Okay, I get it. It's the teeth. They're a little Jurassic Park. They're a little Funhouse tap. They're a little Schoolhouse Rock for us. But I mean, listen, it can be worked off. I get it. Appearances are everything, but we don't have to be a bitch. You don't have to be a bitch about it. You don't have to be nasty and mean and rude. You don't have to keep lying to him. Okay? Because off camera, you could have been honest with him in regards to how you felt honestly without the embarrassment. Okay? Now, it would have been his decision to discuss that embarrassment or to discuss what you said to him verbally on camera. But you could have been honest with that man. Y'all grown, y'all adults, but clearly no. So the second lie was, y'all don't vibe. Okay, physical appearance. Then she said, and lie number 3 is we have different hobbies. I didn't know hobbies was supposed to match. I've been married for a while. I did not know hobbies was supposed to match. Okay, I did not know that. I swear I didn't. I didn't know that sewing and golf had to come together. I had no clue. Okay, but we gonna move on with your lie number 4. Lie number 4 was have you checked out? She says, yeah, basically you have. That's lie number 4. You have checked out. Okay, you are not honest with him. What you sparing him his feelings for? You already hurt his feelings by not sleeping with him in the same room and embarrassing him on camera. What you lying for? Be honest at this point. So she says to him, and I said, yeah, this is some married at first sight lingo that her people told her to tell him. No matter what the outcome is, I just want it to be a good experience. What does that mean, y'all? Family. What does that mean? That's some shit her lawyers told her to say once they realized she is contractually obligated to stay up in this thing. Okay? I didn't understand it. I said a good experience. No, you want it to be a good experience for you. Because you're going to make his life a living hell, because he's going to be walking on pins and needles. Y'all can't sleep together because you're uncomfortable with everything, which is a lie in itself. You're uncomfortable with everything. You don't want to sleep with him. Y'all walking past each other like y'all strangers in the dark, which y'all are at this point, but damn, come on now. I'm just saying, like the girl with the lies. And then she says, and then the 5th lie, is she basically met with his, and I thought that was stupid too. You met with his family and you went from the brother saying his career is very important and he's always on his phone. The 5th lie was, oh, wait a minute. Here's something else I don't like. I'm going to come second. I'm not a priority. And he even said, I'm not saying that you're not a priority, but he is heavy into real estate. He makes deals, and sometimes he's just, on his phone. She took it as he ain't got time for no marriage, so why even go on this show? Girl, why did you sign up for this show? Your mama is telling us something without telling us something, y'all. Come on, keep going. Girl, have you liked the video? Girl, hit that like button, smash it. I'd appreciate it. Come on. And if you've been watching me this long and you haven't subscribed, shame on you. Shame on you. Hit that subscribe, girl. All right. So Jasmina meets with Michael's sisters. And them double men heifers, they nosy. They are nosy. Okay. Okay. A little, we all got a little nosy in us. Okay. A little bit. Okay. We want to know the T2. But I was like, okay, girl, too soon. So the first thing they asked her, did you consummate the marriage? Did you consummate with my brother? Did he, I mean, is he living up to his name, girl? And she was like, no, we didn't. But his sister did say something that did rear in this episode. The sister said, my brother always sees the situations at its worst. Meaning he's always looking for the worst in the situations to happen. Now, I was like, that's a good and a bad thing. Because you already looking for some, it's like, part of that is like, okay, I'm going into this knowing that if I go into a party, something might go down. Okay, let me prepare myself. But another part is like, you can kind of bring the level, you can make the room, bring the energy down in the room with that energy too. Like, you just wait looking, you can't have a good time because you're waiting and looking for something to happen. So I was like, okay, Michael, I don't know, I like that quality, but okay. Jasmina, baby, why haven't you had a man in your house, in your home, in your neighborhood? Jasmina been looking for love on the internet. She's on computer love. Computer love. Hey, I hit my note. What? I hit that note. Computer love. Come on now. Jasmina, girl, she been looking for love on the computer. She said all her relationships have been long distance. I said, so you don't even know how this is gonna go with a man in your face, in your bed, in your home, constantly. And you gotta interact with him because see, long distance is, baby, you where you at, and if y'all have a disagreement, it ain't even gonna be that deep as it could be if y'all was in the same house together or in the same, city where he could roll up on you and y'all could argue. And yeah, you arguing through FaceTime don't count. Okay, it don't count. And I said, that's concerning. That's concerning. Are there no men in Boston or, New York? That's close. I mean, just saying, but she said long distance. So I guess y'all, we are going, and then Michael meets Jasmina family, and Jasmina mama, baby, she was not having it. She was like, this seems very super, pretentious, and we don't know you. I'm concerned about her safety. I said, wait a minute, mama, I got a question. You should have been concerned about all these computer loves and catfish people that she been dealing with on this internet. You should be concerned about her safety then. At least you see this fool in person. You worried about her safety. I'm worried about you and your thoughts on her long distance relationships. You weren't worried about her safety when she would go visit these men, in wherever city they was living at. The concerns are valid. I get it. The concerns are valid for the mother, but that was my concern. That was my issue with the mama. She was like, basically like, I don't know you. He was like, I'm cool with that. But then she said, so have you seen a good marriage? I said, it's a valid question, but baby, you ain't even with you ain't with Jasmina's daddy. That was a failed marriage. So you ask him that question, and it's a valid question. But baby, let's read your book first. I loved Noi's brother Sriracha. Girl, I said you better come through with the beat face and the hair and everything. He looked totally different than that suit he had on, but I love her, okay? And yes, I'm saying her because that is who she identifies with, and she's comfortable being Sriracha. Even though she explained that, she came, as bro at the wedding. I am respecting her and saying her, okay? Because that's what she identifies herself as. And I'm fine with that. So, Boo Boo asked those hard questions. And I knew that they was going to get into that employment. Yes, I did. She asked, what are you doing with your life? She asked Noi's sister, Sriracha, asked Steven, what are you doing with your life? Are you working? Are you employed? What are your plans? How are you going to financially take care of your family? Do you want a family? And the mama, you know, they was firing them questions off, which were some valid questions. You don't have a job. What you doing? What you doing? You think she gonna foot these bills? Because that's not how we raised her. What you doing over here? So Steven was like, oh, you know, I got a plan. I'm, you know, she was like, are you through backpacking? Cause she need to be grounded. She stay here. She ain't going all over this country with you because you got an itch to just move. He was like, no, it's done. I'm stable and I'm definitely looking to put roots down. I think she's beautiful. He giving her all the answers. The mama said, wait a minute. You want kids? He said, well, you know, not right now. She said, well, here. She said, how are you going to have kids if you're not employed? Mama, you're absolutely right. Okay. Kids are expensive as shit. Okay. All right. I got one. And I be like, whoo. I don't know how you mothers who got 3, 4, 5, 6 do it. Lindsay is meeting with Mark the Shark's family. And I said, what I didn't know is, Lindsay, you was a hospice nurse? I would have never known with that personality always on 10 and you have no filter for your mouth, which definitely got your ass in trouble this episode because you don't have no chill in your body. Okay, but I'll talk a bit about that little altercation that happened, okay? Because she has no chill and her respect level is borderline bitch, which will get your ass whipped. Okay? All right, but we gonna move on. I'm gonna come back to her. Okay, I'm gonna touch on that for a minute. Anywho, she meets with Mark's family and I did like the question she asked. She said, can you guys tell me how can I support Mark in regards to his mother? And they, you know, basically said, you know what, just be there for him. You know, he doesn't need much more, just, you know, sometime a shoulder to, you know, vent, cry on, you know, and just be there, know everything's gonna be okay. And I said that was a really great thing to say. And I said, it's funny, we're getting a mellow. At the beginning of this episode, we were getting a very mellow, mature Lindsay. And I was like, I like her. She should have been at the wedding, okay? Instead of who we got. I don't know who we got. We got a damn like a Lindsay Lohan, but I like this Lindsay so far. Okay, I know she cut up towards the end, but I mean, I like this one who is making sense. But for her to inform us she was a hospice nurse, I said, wow. Okay. And then of course Mark meets Lindsay's family, and baby, they gave Mark a Lindsay Survivor kit bag because they know she is full of work, okay? Challenging. And her daddy said her mouth is challenging. Her mouth has no filter, has no chill. And he says, the family says that she can be much sometimes. She can just go off the deep end. She goes off the deep end, and sometimes you gotta figure out how to pull her back in, because once she gone, don't nobody want to deal with that personality. The father said her tongue can be vicious, and when she goes off and jumps off, nobody wants to deal with that. And I said, we see that already. She showed us this episode. She did. She showed us this episode. Don't nobody want to deal with that, Lindsay. You got to grow up in that area. Nobody wants to be with someone who is like a firecracker and who just spews things out of their mouth, because I'm telling you, that's if If you haven't met somebody who's about that work and about that life, baby, somebody gonna be like, I got hands for you today. Now, y'all, Alyssa mom is trying to tell us something. She is trying to tell us something about her child without her saying it, okay? I feel like she wanna say, my child is full of shit and she got a lot of baggage and drama, but she not saying that, because the first thing she says is when she meets with Chris, the first thing she says is, my child needs you. My daughter needs a person like you. You can center her. If somebody say you can center her, does that mean she ain't all there? Does that mean she hard to deal with? Because that's what I'm taking, mama. I'm taking that your daughter is hard to deal with. That your daughter lives on this pedestal. I don't know who put her there, but she want to stay there. This man will center her. Maybe because I think he's older. Maybe he's more established in life and she just needs that. I don't know. But the mama says that, and I said, to me, the mother is saying she can be a bit shallow. That's what I'm taking off. His personality is great. Teeth can be fixed. Like I said before, teeth can be fixed. But I get it. On first looks alone, she's not feeling him. But don't continue to lie to him, okay? In our real life, if we go on a date with a man and we not feeling that man, one or two things gonna happen. We gonna go ghost. We not returning calls. We not reaching out. We gonna leave them text messages on red. Or if he keep calling, we eventually gonna tell him the truth. We are not feeling him, appearance or physical wise. He's just not attracted. We're not attracted to him, and we think that he should move on. One or two things gonna happen, okay? I'm about tired of Alyssa. I'm tired of her messy ass bed hair that she walking around with, and she has the fuck it face. She has the I really don't want to be here. I'm sitting here talking to his family and I could care less what they're saying, because the things that they're saying, I'm just going to take and run with it, even if it's incorrect. I hear what I want to hear because I don't like him. And that's just where she's at. Olajuwon, you look cute, dog. Homeboy don't like you. And I see what your friends were saying. Y'all remember last episode when Katina asked his friends, what is a personality trait that can irk you, can get on your nerve? And his friend said, Olajuwon always got something to say. He got an answer for everything. That's what you did today. And that's why that dude said, do answers I ain't feeling. Now, you come with your little cute dog hat. And I said, really, Olajuwon, you coming with the tank top on? You could have put on no shirt. Y'all real inappropriate with how y'all showing up with these family members. Come on now, get it together. Come together, okay? That response that you were giving to those questions was some bullshit. They were food. You didn't think about it. You were just shooting your mouth off. And that guy could tell. Because you was like, yeah, I know. Yeah, I know. At some point, they stopped talking and looked at you like, no, you don't know. And we definitely gonna tell her, you don't know. You just talking. And he wasn't saying nothing that was really profound or thoughtful or like, yeah, let me think about that. No, Isaac showed up to brunch with her family. Isaac showed up to brunch. Isaac showed out, and then Isaac gets mad and tells her he not feeling her friends and her family. He not feeling him. No, he saw your BS and he could see that you was just giving answers that sounded good. Nothing you thought. Now, Katina, honey, she meet his second mother, Cheryl. Cheryl said, now, baby, ain't much for me to tell about Olajuwon. Girl, he your man now. I gotta get to work. She said, I gotta get to work. So, I'm done being his cheerleader. You can have it. Here you go. pass the baton, the whistle, and everything off to you. Boo, you his wife now, so you coach him, you cheer for him on the sidelines, because I'm done. That ninja wore me out. And she was like, now I gotta go to work. I see the honeymoon is in Puerto Rico. Hey, Puerto Rico. Hey. And that's where they're headed for their honeymoon. Okay. Woo. Okay. So, Chris and Alyssa, she says, I'm ready to go. He's trying to fill her out to see, is she really, because she's saying she didn't write him off. So he's trying to see, are you writing us off or not? He says, are you ready to go on our honeymoon? It's in Puerto Rico. I think it'll be fun. And, to be around the other couples and all that. Alyssa says, I'm ready to go on the trip to see the other couples. And he was like, okay. She never said anything about connecting or figuring us out, or, yeah, we got off to a rocky start, but let me try to put a good foot in. She say nothing about connecting. She said, I want to see the other couples, and I want to go on this free trip. And FYI, yeah, I'm gonna stay in separate rooms again. He don't know it yet, but she already got to figure it out. She gonna stay in a separate room because she uncomfortable, and it is what it is. Basically, Alyssa plans on being and acting single. Okay, single lady. Now, before we get to Puerto Rico, some stuff went down. Okay, between Mark the Shark, his wife Lindsay, and the MAFS, Olajuwon, and Katina. All right. I'm just gonna say it's Lindsay's mouth, and it all sums up to Lindsay's mouth and her attitude. And both husbands were basically defending their wives in the issue. Okay. Lindsay took it to 10. Katina said, I ain't dealing with her. She ain't no sister of mine. Don't nobody supposed to act like that. And she can't just say what she want to say. Her mouth, again, she can't just say what she want to say, because if I was that real one and we was off camera, she would have got popped, basically. Basically is what Katina is trying to tell her. You better get your wife, Mark. You better get your wife before I bite her ass. Okay? You think you Mark the Shark. Wait till she see meat jaws. Olajuwon tries to put it to rest by basically saying, we don't know each other's personalities and the buttons that you should not press to piss each other off. So when, of course, Mark shows up, Olajuwon says, hey man, I apologize for, my actions and our actions. I was just telling a group that we don't really know each other. We're learning each other's buttons, and I apologize for anything I said that was offensive or hurtful. Mark said, you know what? My apologies to you and to your wife. Okay. I said, okay. That was mature. Mark said, I'm so sorry. Lindsay, now he learned to Lindsay too. He was like, Lindsay, she just is a firecracker, and I can't control her mouth. That's a problem. I already see that's gonna happen, but I'm gonna talk to her. Katina said, you need to talk to her because she ain't my sis. And yeah, I'm not feeling her attitude in her mouth. So she better not come over here with the foolishness. Because Mike already assuming the conflict. He said, oh, it's gonna be conflict when people get together. Really, Michael? Really? So Michael and Jasmina kind of have a disagreement because he's already being negative about the situation, saying, I'm a realist. I knew some stuff was going to go down. You could just see that when everybody gets together, personalities jump off and things happen, and I'm just a realist. But Jasmina is saying, yeah, your sisters and them, they warned me about this attitude you carry, and I'm not feeling it. It doesn't have to be where it's always a jump off. I.e. Little Kim. We ain't gotta all be running up in here like this Foxy Brown and Little Kim be. Okay? It ain't gotta be all of that. And she had her disagreement and she went to the shower. And of course, he was standing there like, I mean, I said what I said. I'm a realist. I knew something was going to pop off. And it did. I'm like, dude, shut up. Just shut up. Alyssa, they get into the hotel room. That man is trying to make it work. I give it to him. But it is not working. Okay. Alyssa said, so I'm going to go sleep in my own room. He was like, wait. We had a conversation. We talked. I know where you're coming from. You said you hadn't checked out. That's what she said. That lie she told. But I can clearly see you've already checked out and written this marriage off based off of your foolishness because you still don't want to sleep in the same room. No, I'm uncomfortable. No, no. And he was like, basically, he was right. He kind of went off because then she gonna say, he was like, what is it? She was like, we just have different core values. Bitch, you're lying again. You're lying. Core values? You just met him yesterday. You don't even know his core values. What are you talking about? I said, somebody go get Maury. She lied. Y'all were up at 2:30 talking about what you supposedly had heard. Remember how we get to heard from core values? How we get there? How we get there, family? She lying. She's a damn liar. I can't stand her. Raggedy head ass girl. Oh, raggedy and looking ass girl. I can't stand her. Heavy eyelash heifer. Oh, Alyssa just lying. And then he told her. He's like, you know what? You're lying. She was like, what, you're going to call me a liar? He was like, yeah, you are lying. You basically don't even know what you're mad about. You don't know what you heard. You're lying to me. You're lying to me about everything I'm asking you. And she's like, I'm not going to take this because you're calling me a liar. Bitch, you lying. I'm calling you a liar. You're lying and the truth ain't in you. The truth is not in your tag. Calm down, Carly. Calm down. Because I was about to call her a tacky ass person. But then for your friends to say, oh, that's her MO. That's how she starts off. That should not be how an adult starts off any relationship. Confrontational? Who wants that? That's why that man left you while you was cooking them old ass grits or something, whatever you was cooking. That's why he left your ass. She went from, he calling me a liar to, he's disrespecting me. Where did he disrespect you at? Y'all, please, if I missed something in this episode, please put it down below. Where did he disrespect her? What did I miss that I didn't see or catch? Please put it down below. I would love to hear your thoughts. Where was the disrespect? Where? And then you thought you was doing something by taking your ass to your room and putting on the same damn outfit, the same pajamas that you just had on the night before y'all packed for Puerto Rico. I said, that's why you're Mira's little sister. That's exactly why Mira did the same shit with the Christmas pajamas. Y'all remember last season? She had the Christmas pajamas on for 3 weeks straight. Same thing, y'all. Same thing. If I'm lying, tell me I'm lying. But same thing. I said, I'm doing like Apollo. Boo. Boo. Olajuwon, shut your ass up. Shut up. He putting the pressure on her already. Talking about something. I could see your wall still up. Why wouldn't it still be up? Why wouldn't it still be up? I'm just saying. She was like, okay, well, I'm just playing it cautious. Well, I could tell because you got your wall up with the kid and I ain't got no walls up. What you see is what you get. And I'm telling you about my past. And yeah, it ain't great, but I'm being honest. Okay, Olajuwon, it's you. Some people kind of play it a little safe. What's wrong with that? What's wrong with that? And she said, we just met. I don't think I'm I'm supposed to tell you everything. I don't think you're owed that. You know, it's just a build up, it's a respect thing. And I'm like this. How her guard will come down is through you being vulnerable, through your intentions, Elijah, and through your actions. That will make any woman's guard come down. If you're being open and honest, if your actions are matching up with what you're saying, that's gonna make her walls come down. Seriously, I was like, get off her back. Shit, go to bed. Well, y'all, looks like the villain is Alyssa. So I'm here for another week of Married at First Sight, season 14, episode 4. This episode, Bliss. I didn't see nothing blissful about the episode. I didn't. But anywho, you guys, thank you for watching me. My name is Carla once again. Please follow me on my social media, Instagram. I would love to see you over there. Be my friend, join me, all that good stuff. Like, comment, share, subscribe, join the team, join my family. I would love to have you. And yeah, I will see you guys Friday or Saturday, because I definitely will be reviewing Janet, and I want to see if there's something new about Janet that I don't know about Janet Jackson. But yeah, I'll see you guys later on this week so we can discuss Janet's documentary that is coming on Friday night, I believe, at 8 p.m. if I'm mistaken. But yeah, don't forget, again, like, comment, share, subscribe, hit the bell notification because you don't want to miss me. And I will see you guys very soon. Thank you for watching, and be good to yourself and get some rest. All right, see you. Bye, pretty girls.